massive. Because you are that, you are capable. You are gifted and you are so unique. All of the things that you may hate about yourself are your strengths. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just be you. The world awaits to receive you.
Blessings, 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 blessing and love to everyone. I am broadcasting on the Censored Enlightenment Talk, Nurses to Nurses YouTube page. Good luck with that, as well as Researcher Dies. So, this is going to be a short broadcast. I'm just using this for information, educational purposes only, as well as to ask questions because I can't get these questions asked by YouTube or Google. I go through their policies and I still can't make sense of this. So, I just wanted to ask you guys, anyone who is content creators or know about how YouTube pages work, and my special. So what we're going to do is we're going to be basically showing you the analytics of my YouTube page. This YouTube page that I have created a couple of years ago was actually a YouTube page that I had a few things uploaded, and then I had videos that went viral. Okay. So I want to show you this because currently right now on this page, I have only 1,647 public watch hours in 365 days. So my question is, do watch hours reset yearly or what? Because or are they accounted for the lifetime of the YouTube page? Because we're going to go into this to a little bit more detail because right here you will think that I'm just a new content creator, a new channel, and I'm working my way up. And you can see, I hope y'all say 4,100 million watch hours for you to be eligible. Either or. I hope y'all page say the same thing as mine because that's very out of pocket. That's a lot. Now, I want to go into the analytics. Let's see. All right. So here with the analytics, I need you guys to pay attention to what's going on. As of right now, it says that I have 700. I had an increase of 722 watch hours just like out of the blue. Plus, I had 105 subscribers within the last 28 days. They said this is higher than usual. But I need you guys to pay attention to this because what we're going to do is look at these analytics based on the last 20 days, and then we're going to change it to the lifetime of the channel. And you will see it is something remarkably different. My watch hours is actually right here. It says 13,000.1 watch hours. Estimate total watch hours of views times on your content from your audience. So we're going to read this and we're going to learn a little bit more because y'all know I always like to learn more because I go in and read, but I'm trying to figure out how do this is the total lifestyle of my channel. At the beginning, there was a video that went viral that I had put out, but I kind of not focused on this page for a while. So things were still being watched at a low view, you see, over time, but I always got views all the way to 2000, 2001, 2000. You can see my views. At least if I had one view, it doesn't matter. I was still getting traffic coming to the page. So my question is, let's look at the difference before we even go into this. Look at the difference from this is, they're telling me I only have 722 watch hours. And this is for the last 28 days. But then you go to the lifetime, I have 13,000.1. Okay? Watch time hours. Now, let's learn a little bit more because I just wanted to show y'all this. Get an overview of channel performance. Now, we did all of that. We got an overview. Your overview reports, they teach us how to do that. Top videos, real time. The real time report gives you latest content. This report gives you a snapshot of the latest video. The report also gives you info on impressions, stories, top. So this talks about the views, the hours, the metrics, and it doesn't go into my question. How did my watch hours get reset over and over and over? Has this happened to anybody else or is it just me? So now let's go in for just 2022. Just if I'm doing for 2022 to right now, I'm supposed to have 1,000.6. So 1,600 watch hours. But I don't have that. Somehow it reset somewhere where now if you go to my watch hours, and I know these watch hours go on time frame, but my thing is these are the oncoming watch hours. These are the oncoming. We understand that. These are supposed to be tallied up some way, somehow. We go to the lifetime. I'm not an expert, but my total watch hours for the lifetime is 13,100. Okay. I'm going to go to one of my videos, an old video. And at one point, I did put the video private, but it was never taken off. As well as, let's see. I hope I still have that video. This is one of the videos. I had a video before this, and I don't know if I took the video. I just took the video down. I know I did. But I know that video in itself, I had about 60,000 views. That was a video that I did about Kenneka Jenkins. And I really don't remember taking that video down. I remember having it on private. But even if I just took the video down, that shouldn't take away from the watch hours that I already had related to the video. Let's go back to what I showed you, regardless if I can't find that video. Let's go back to the analytics. My watch hours for a lifetime is 13,100. And when you go now to go into monetize or just see what they're talking about, they're saying my watch hours in the last 365 days is this. So what I ask is, do they reset your watch hours every year? Do they reset your watch hours every year, every 365 days, or are they just doing this for me? This is the question, because I really have to question. This is part 2 to my video asking, what's going on with YouTube? Is there some type of discriminatory practices going on? There were also a video, or actually, I've been trying to find it before I get off because I'm not going to make this long. But there was an email that I found. Hold on, let me show y'all. So there was an email that I found, and I can't find the email now. I actually am looking for it. But when you go to the dashboard, they give us some suggestions. And where is it? It was just there. They took it down. It was a section that talked about video IQ and using video IQ. Let me see, can I find it? Because I know on that page they had a topic about video IQ, and this is something that I use. Now I have received the email basically saying it doesn't matter what your topic is, the best title you use, if you do tags, things like that. Basically they said that it won't matter. They're going to choose the channels that allegedly had the more clicks. So here we go. I found it. Let's share this with you. This is from my other page. So this is my next question, because I received that email basically saying it doesn't matter if you use technology like Video IQ, basically it doesn't matter. We're going to push the ones that have the most clicks. But how do videos get the most clicks? That's what we have to ask about. They get the most clicks because they're pushed through the algorithm. And if we're doing all the same thing, like using programs like Video IQ, such as this, to monitor our page, to figure out how to optimize it, why would you basically send an email or update your policy and say it doesn't matter if you use these technologies and you optimize your thumbnail, if you do a great name, if you tag, all of this stuff, if you use in screens, basically that email, that upgrade what they said to their policy because they see that Black people are getting smart. Um, basically they changed the policy again. And it's so funny because I just started using Video IQ, and then all of a suddenly they like, well, basically it doesn't matter. We're going to push what we want to push through. Now I'm trying to find that specific email to see can I find it. But at the end of the day, I just want to show you the questionable things that I have to question about the practices of YouTube and Google. Because at the end of the day, this is a very important topic. And the reason why I say it's a very important topic because everything is moving online. Professions are moving online. A lot of people are working from home. Education can be done online. And if you're being restricted and you're not able to get your word out, your product out, yourself out, that is discrimination. That is a form of redlining, allegedly, through the YouTube streets. Because as I showed you guys before, the highest paying content creators, they are not us. So all of us are scrumbling down at the bottom of YouTube, allegedly trying to be part of Black YouTube, which only get $100 million, which is not enough for 26 people to fight over. We read the article in the last one. I'm much better, but I do remember everything that I say. So this question goes to YouTube. Two questions. This is to YouTube because I can't get them to answer it. And I bet you none of you guys going to answer it. Nobody's going to answer the truth. Nobody's going to do it. So the question is, do YouTube reset your watch hours over every year or every couple of months? How do they determine that your account is not active? Because I already showed you that even if I wasn't uploading, I was getting views. And then I had just took the video down that had a lot of views. And I wanted to start over and revamp this page. It had like 68,000 views, which was fine. But I, I don't lose those watch hours because it's deleted. Just like they said, if you delete a video that has a strike, you still got a strike. So my question is to YouTube, is this special to me or is this your practices? Because I can't get a real policy clarity update. There's no way to really contact you guys unless allegedly we have a YouTube handler that y'all give certain people when they get to a certain level. The rest of us is just underdogs trying to fight against strikes that you don't even read our reply or have any respect for us. So I'm really trying to figure out how do I forward my credentials to you guys because y'all have no email address. The only thing I could think of is getting your actual physical address and sending a certified letter because that's the next step. Because as long as y'all have a monopoly like YouTube, which is basically almost a monopoly, you have to play fair. And you're not even supposed to have a monopoly like this. But anyway, like I said, Nurses to Nurses Unmasked page, I will only be uploading my true factual stories that I went through in nursing on Nursing Unmasked on YouTube. I will not share any educational information with you guys. I will share educational information related to what I've went through. If anybody else wants to get into watching the podcast that we offer, where we review news topics, talk about nursing issues, and we talk about it from a real perspective and any perspective we want to, you can join us on Rumble. I have my own page on Rumble under Nursing Unmasked, which allows us to speak freely. We also have a podcast on Anchor and Spotify. You can find us under Nurses to Nurses News Network, where you're gonna all the videos that they didn't want up here, you could just listen to in a podcast. Because at the end of the day, what YouTube is gonna end up doing is causing itself to be another MySpace. Because even if you think you control the industry, us brown melanated people are the bread and butter and are the foundations of this system. Our currency, our in our that comes from our mind, our spirit, our gifts. We make these things cool. Once we don't want to deal with you, you know it. You're done. So there's a thin line between love and hate. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm here to stay, and no matter what you do, YouTube, I will be here. And if you don't want to take it up to the next level and keep poking the bear, you keep poking the bear, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Y'all have evaluated me. I know y'all know every day a demand letter I sent out, any complaint I sent out, because everything that you do on Google is stored and monetized on. Even your Word documents that's through Google, I know they ain't supposed to be reading that stuff, but technology has the technology to do so, allegedly. And you can't put that past nobody. So they know us. They know the tone of us. How do you think that the algorithm advertised to us? It has to come from somewhere. So you don't think that they use this same information and use it to suppress people or use it to discriminate? I'm just asking these questions. So these are serious questions that YouTube, Google, and Facebook needs to answer. And I think this is the year that Black people are going to get so tired of being treated like crap and dogs after we've been the foundation of your system. You're going to regret it. So anyway, I'm not going to make this long. Tuesday of next week, if they didn't strike the Nurses to Nurses page again, I will be uploading my next series of nursing confessions, my true stories. They are already up on Anchor if y'all want to listen to them, and on Udemy. I mean, on Rumble. I'm not here to play. I'm here to slay. So even if YouTube don't allow us to put it up here, it's not like you're going to stop it forever. I know Google is the big brother, but there are other search engines that people can start to use before you get to that status where you're a monopoly. We are woke. We are woke. So I want to say love and blessings to you guys. I love you. I just had to get that off my chest because I know they still think that they're playing with me. But I'm coming out swinging because you don't come attack me every day, all this time, all these years, censor me, treat me like a dog, monetize off my Black people and their ignorance, and think that someone like me ain't gonna come out swinging one day. I'm tired of it. And you won't get away with treating us like crap. You won't get away with censoring us. And you won't control the narrative. I just need to know who are the doctors from my stance, who are the medical experts on YouTube within their budget, inside of their employment structure, that makes the decision on what's medical information and what's not, and who's a medical expert. I'm still gonna ask that question until I could get all my credentials sent to you guys. Because baby, a certified mail coming in somewhere. I don't care. I'll spend that $7 I send for them to somewhere, and that's gonna be entitled to YouTube legal department. Baby, you will answer. You will not ignore this Black woman. I love you guys. I'm coming in hot and I'm swinging hard. You better treat me right, YouTube. You better get it together.